بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وأصحابه الغر الكرام. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. This is Mohammed Job from Al-Azhar-Tubada-com, Los Angeles, and this is Muridism 101. What we want to talk about in Muridism 101 is knowledge. It was not a random pick. We picked it because knowledge is the foundation of life. And when we say life, we mean like everything. The first verse that was ever revealed to the Prophet was Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaqal insana min alaq, and so on. Read, not just read 200 pages and close the book and forget about it, but read in a sense of seek knowledge. Seek knowledge so that you know how you go about your day-to-day businesses, how you go about your life, your family, and etc. So read and seek knowledge so that you know how you will handle different situations. We want to talk about knowledge because God has given it a great deal of importance. Like we said, after Iqra, He has talked about a lot of stuff in the Quran regarding knowledge. He said that He'll elevate those people with knowledge. Those people that have faith and are on the right path, He'll elevate them. He said, يَرْفَعُ اللَّهُ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا مِنْكُمْ وَالَّذِينَ أُوتُوا الْعِلْمَ الدَّرَجَاتِ وَاللَّهُ بِمَا تَعْمَلُونَ خَبِيرٌ. He will elevate. He will elevate those people with knowledge and those people on the right path. And He has also given them a high status, because when we know the status of God, like we're not talking about that. It's a subject for another discussion, but when God takes His oneness, the angels and the people with knowledge as witnesses, it is showing their status, because God said, "Shahid Allah annahu la ilaha illa huwa wal malaikatu wa ulul ilmi qa'iman bil qisti la ilaha illa huwa al azizul hakim." So when God, to just talk about something, take people with knowledge as a witness, that is something big. It is not something to be taken slightly. So people with knowledge have a level of how would I say that? A responsibility towards people, because even God said it, like He was asking a question in the Quran. Those people who do not possess knowledge will ever be equal to those people with knowledge. هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. Those people with knowledge will ever be equal to those people that do not possess knowledge. We know that it's not possible. Those people with knowledge will forever be on top of those people that do not possess the required knowledge. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given a great deal of importance to knowledge also, because in one of his hadith, he said, "Do not be discouraged and seek knowledge, even if you have to go all the way to China." China, not because it is the temple of knowledge, but China because back in the days, when you go from the Middle East to China, it was a long commute. People used to ride camels and horses. So going from the Middle East to China shows dedication and some type of eagerness to get that knowledge. It is also reported by Abdullah ibn Mas'ud that he reported that these are the best people, the best creatures, if I could say that. People that have wealth and are spending it rightfully in the right path, and people with knowledge. Those are the best people ever created. Should I even say ever created? But that's what he said. Not ever created, but he said those are the best people. People with knowledge, and those people that God has given wealth, and they spending it for God's sake. That is to show that the Prophet ﷺ has also given an importance to knowledge. And he also said, طَلَبُ الْعِلْمِ فَرِيدَةٌ عَلَى كُلِّ مُسْلِمٍ وَمُسْلِمَةٍ. Seeking knowledge is a must. It is not something that you do when you want to do it. It is a must. It is a must for every Muslim. And when we say Muslim, it includes the men and women. Everybody got to seek knowledge, and it's the subject for another discussion. The women and men part, the women and the men regarding knowledge, in regards to knowledge, should I say. It's a subject for another discussion. But talabul ilmi faridatun ala kulli muslimin wa muslim. And we wouldn't talk about the importance of knowledge without talking about Sheikh Ahmad Bamba, of course. We're talking about Muridism 101. And he is the founder of Muridism. And he has talked about knowledge and wrote about the importance of knowledge in different books, from Tazawwud al-Sighar, Shubban, Masalik al-Jinan, etc. And he said in one of those books that in khiftum khajal faqaddimu ta'allumin ala amal. If you fear embarrassment, seek knowledge first before you do anything. He also said in Tazawwud al-Sighar, Ya ayyuha sibyan, la tashtaghilu anil huda wa bil ulum ishtaghilu. He was talking to the youth, and he told them, he advocated that they preoccupy themselves with being on the right path and seeking knowledge. That was the first recommendation of Sheikh Ahmad Bamba to the youth. Seek knowledge and make sure you're on the right path. He has talked about knowledge also in other books, Masalik al-Jinan, and it'll be too long, and this is just an introduction. And it was just to show that, to show the importance of knowledge. Because you cannot talk about knowledge and not give an intro as to how God considers knowledge, the Prophet, and Sheikh Ahmad Bamba, the founder of Muridism. And that was the introduction of this section from Los Angeles, California, alazartuba.com. This was Muhammad Job, and I shall see you next time.